Canada's true heart is its vast, wild expanse, an endless wilderness that dwarfs its cities and remains largely untouched. Beyond Toronto, Vancouver, and Montreal lie dense forests, towering mountains, and tundra stretching for thousands of kilometers. Here, grizzly bears roam, caribou migrate, and ancient trees stand silent, forming a living, breathing ecosystem. For explorers, this is the ultimate playground, remote, pristine, and full of mystery. Imagine forests larger than countries, lakes rarely paddled, and valleys unmapped. Much of this land is inaccessible, no roads, no trails, and weather that tests even the most skilled adventurers. This wildness preserves the land, keeping it a sanctuary for wildlife and a source of endless wonder. My own journeys into these remote corners have shown me how little we truly know. Canada's wilderness isn't just a backdrop, it's a vital part of our planet's health, and a reminder that true adventure still exists. Even in our connected world, there are places where the wild rules, calling us to explore what lies beyond the next bend. The Canadian North, Yukon, Northwest Territories, and Nunavut covers nearly 40% of the country, yet remains one of the least populated places on Earth. Small, isolated communities are separated by immense, uncharted wilderness. Winters are long and brutal, the landscape rugged and often impassable, preserving the North's wild character. For explorers, this is the final frontier. Rivers rarely paddled, peaks unnamed, and a solitude found nowhere else. Indigenous peoples, including the Inuit and First Nations, have thrived here for millennia, their knowledge essential for survival. They know the land's secrets, migration routes, fishing spots, and subtle weather signs. Every journey here is a test of endurance, but the rewards are unparalleled. Polar bears on ice floes, wolves howling at the midnight sun. The North is not empty. It's a homeland rich with history, spirit, and stories. To truly understand this land, we must listen to those who know it best. As Canada's glaciers and ice patches melt, they reveal extraordinary secrets. Ancient tools, animal remains, and glimpses into a lost world. Archaeologists are uncovering hunting weapons thousands of years old, perfectly preserved by the ice. In the Yukon, scientists have found Ice Age creatures like mammoths and bison, their bodies intact after millennia. Each discovery is a time capsule, offering clues about ancient life and past climate shifts. The melting ice allows researchers to carbon date organic materials, building precise timelines of human and animal activity. But this window is fleeting. Once exposed, these artifacts quickly decay. The melting also brings risks: unstable landscapes, floods, and the release of ancient microbes. Scientists are racing to study these changes, aware that the melting ice is both a treasure trove and a warning. The secrets beneath the ice fascinate us, but they also remind us of the profound changes our world is undergoing. What we find now may soon be lost forever. Beneath Canada's wilderness lies a hidden world, caves and underground passages, some of the country's least explored places. From limestone caves in the Rockies to ancient lava tubes in British Columbia, these subterranean systems are as dramatic as the landscapes above. Exploring them requires skill and courage. Cavers map, study, and uncover their secrets in total darkness. The Castleguard Cave in Banff stretches over 20 kilometers, a true test for any explorer. Inside, scientists find preserved remains of Ice Age animals and clues to prehistoric climates. Sediment layers reveal ancient vegetation, fire cycles, and temperature shifts. New discoveries are still being made, like the massive Sarlacc Pit Cave found in 2018, its depths still unknown. Each cave is a pristine environment, offering scientific breakthroughs and the thrill of true exploration. Canada's caves remind us that major discoveries still await beneath our feet. The underground world is as mysterious and vital as the wilderness above. In Canada's far north, entire lakes are vanishing, sometimes in just days, due to thawing permafrost. Permafrost acts as a frozen basin, but as it melts, lakes can suddenly drain away, leaving empty, muddy basins behind. This catastrophic drainage is a dramatic sign of climate change in the Arctic. Scientists track these disappearances by satellite, watching as massive lakes empty in less than 48 hours, flooding river systems downstream. The loss devastates local ecosystems. Fish stranded, birds losing nesting grounds, and habitats altered far downstream. Thawing permafrost also releases ancient carbon, fueling a dangerous feedback loop of warming and more thaw. The vanishing lakes are not just a curiosity. They're a warning of global climate shifts. The landscape is scarred, and the Arctic's delicate balance is disrupted. What happens here has consequences for the entire planet. The mystery of the vanishing lakes is a call to pay attention to the rapid changes unfolding in the north. Canada's West hides sleeping giants, volcanoes in British Columbia and the Yukon, dormant for centuries but still alive. Part of the Pacific Ring of Fire, these volcanoes last erupted just 250 years ago, with the Tsiaks Cones eruption devastating local communities. Scientists monitor these regions for signs of unrest, knowing eruptions could return. Volcanic landscapes like Mount Edziza are stunning, with cinder cones, lava flows, and mineral-rich plateaus. These areas offer not just beauty but potential for geothermal energy, a clean, sustainable power source. Tapping into this hidden heat could transform communities, turning ancient fire into future energy. Canada's sleeping giants are a reminder of the power beneath our feet and the opportunities it holds. Canada's boreal forest is one of the world's largest, a vast expanse of spruce, pine, and fir teeming with wildlife. In its northern reaches, you'll find drunken trees, leaning at odd angles as thawing permafrost destabilizes the ground. This phenomenon is a visible sign of climate change, as melting ice causes the earth to shift and trees to tilt. Walking among these trees is disorienting, a reminder of the land's instability. For scientists, these forests are living laboratories, revealing how quickly the northern environment is changing. The boreal forest holds many mysteries, vast unexplored areas and stories of strange sounds and unrecognized animals. While some tales are folklore, the forest's size means discovery is always possible. The drunken trees are just one puzzle in a landscape full of secrets. Canada's wild woods remind us that nature still guards its mysteries closely. Canada's wilderness is home to phenomena that defy easy explanation. The aurora borealis, northern lights, paints the sky with shimmering colors, inspiring awe and countless legends. Science explains the lights, but their beauty remains magical and mysterious. In remote regions, people report strange sounds, the hum in Windsor, eerie whistles, and unexplained booms, adding to the land's mystique. Local legends tell of creatures like Sasquatch and the Ogopogo, stories woven into the cultural fabric. These tales reflect our deep connection to the wild and the unknown. Canada's wilderness is not just a place to map, but a realm of wonder and discovery. The greatest adventures come from embracing the unknown, listening to the whispers of the land. In Canada's vast wilds, mystery is everywhere, waiting for those willing to explore.